In San Diego, Dom Nguyen composes an email to her sister, Hoa, who lives in Vietnam. She's saying goodbye. Dom intends to commit suicide by a sleeping pill overdose. Her life has spiraled out of control into utter darkness. She can't live with the pain anymore. What darkness brought her to such a place? Dom and her husband Lim leave Vietnam in 1992 and settle in San Diego, California. Over the next 13 years, they build several thriving businesses and invest in 10 properties. They also raise 4 children. But for Dom, a family, the American dream, freedom, and riches bring no inner peace or joy. She frequently visits the Buddhist temple to leave offerings and pray for peace and blessing. But in her heart, where happiness and joy should be, there is only a growing darkness. And then, news which every mother dreads. Dom's only son, 22-year-old Dong, has terminal cancer. As the family reels in shock, more calamity comes. The businesses fail, the investments lose value, and Dom and Lim's marriage begins to fracture. In 2008, Dong dies. Grieving, bankrupt, hopeless, and in darkness, Dom goes into deep depression. The pain becomes too great to bear, so she says goodbye to her sister Hoa in Vietnam and prepares to do the unthinkable. But God has another plan. A Google search in Vietnam will bring life and light into Dom's darkness. Deeply troubled by Dom's email, Hoa Google searches Mất Hy Vọng, which means loss of hope. Immediately, she finds the Journey Answers website of Network 21-1 and sees Vietnamese pastor Dan Dang's message on hopelessness. Hoa quickly calls Dom in San Diego. Perhaps there's still time. Dom answers and listens to her sister. She goes to the Journey Answers site and finds a reason to hope, to live. In the weeks that follow, Dom is led to Jesus Christ through Vietnamese-speaking Network 21-1 personnel. The darkness melts away. Next comes a light celebration. Dom decides to follow the light, Jesus Christ. She leads her husband, daughters, and other family members to Christ. In 2012, she travels to Vietnam to share her story. Her sister Hoa also receives the light. The entire family is saved. Today, the Nguyen's live in Fort Worth, Texas, where Dom works as a Vietnamese language 1-to-1 connector for Network 21-1. Each month, she spends about 1,000 minutes on the phone sharing the light with other Vietnamese speakers all over the world. She's an international missionary. A simple Google search in Vietnam results in an entire family hearing the gospel in America. Today, a life that was almost stamped out is a light for many around the world. That's worth celebrating.